Yes, I'm back again as promised. This is my third walk for today. Trying to kind of play catch up from the times that I missed. Um, Hopefully, I won't feel too bad tonight. Trying to stay on top of my walking and my self care through the things that, you know, through everything that's been going on, good and bad. But that's fine. How you doing, Tanya? Thanks for joining me. Hey, cuz, hope you're feeling okay. Um, so, like I said, I'm back again, trying to push through, and wanted to give you some encouragement. I'm Demetria Winters, an Army vet, and also an author, mental health advocate, as well as a women and infant services nurse and behavioral health nurse, um, and also an entrepreneur. And there are a lot of things I've been doing lately, and I've been sharing with people, and there are very wonderful, positive things going on in my life. But there are some things in the background that I've been dealing with, and I feel like it's only right for me to share with you because remember how I talked about, or you hear a lot of people talk about, you don't look like what you're going through. Well, I'm an example. I've been battling my depression for quite a few months now. I think it really started kicking in again when we start dealing with issues with COVID, and also some personal things in my life. And it actually affected my job. It affected my ability to get up and go in because it just, for me at the time, wasn't the healthiest environment. And, the shutdown is real. If you haven't ever felt it before, then it's almost like you're frozen or stuck in place. For all the techies, then, you ever see Captain Kirk and them frozen in place, but they could talk and communicate somehow, but they couldn't move. That's how I felt. And it's kind of difficult also to reach out for help. It's kind of hard to know who to talk to because when you think about it, in different areas of your life, there are a lot of people out there that say, shut up and suck it up. They don't want you to talk about what you're going through. I don't know if it's something that they take personally and they feel like if I can get through certain things, then so can you. Well, they aren't getting through it as well as they think either. Don't let them fool you. And don't be ashamed to take ownership of your emotional and mental and physical challenges. You're just human. This is nothing new. This is nothing different. So don't be ashamed. Don't feel bad because the problem isn't you. The problem is the problem. And finding a way to heal, no matter what the pain or the hurt or where it comes from, that is the solution. Not that you gotta suck it up, but what you need to do is figure it out. And if that person cares anything about other human beings, they are going to understand. And to tell you the truth, why wouldn't they? Sometimes, like I said, I wonder if they are unhealed and they don't know how to help other people in their coping and their healing. Time and time again, you keep hearing hurt people hurt people. So do you think those hurt people are just the ones that's in your personal life? No. Those people are all over the place. They're in the Walmart. They're at the restaurants. They're at the job. They're at the doctor's office. They're at the kids' little league games. All these hurt and unhealed people that's taking anger to the next level. People killing each other and shooting with no thought process about somebody else's family not having that family member anymore, and how that's gonna just, spiral out of control, because it's gonna hurt whoever lost the family, and then that family is hurt, and then they do things based on their hurt. And when is it gonna end, y'all? When are we gonna take ownership of our healing and our pain? You can't always affect other people, but you don't have to make life harder for them. Sometimes we need to know when to stand down and let things be. You don't always have to be right. God dang. I almost cussed. I wanted to so bad. Sometimes I'm going to just let it be what it is. But you don't have to be right all the time. You don't have to always understand. But a little bit of empathy goes a long way. How you doing, Jackie? Thanks for tuning in. Hey, Miss Lady, my co-worker. Look at that, Cookie Adams. But self-care is part of the solution, y'all. And for those of us who need it, which a lot more of us do than don't, therapy, counseling, accountability partners, sometimes accountability in different areas, like your finances. A lot of times your finances suck because you're not healed. So you need somebody to help you. Sometimes some things are my lane and some things aren't. So, reaching out to those that I know that's their lane, hey, that might work for me. It might work for you. You don't have to solve everything by yourself. If you were intended to be by yourself, then you have no company on this earth but you. But that's not the way it goes. So, how you going to live your life? You're going to live it full of problems that you're drowning in, feeling like you can't catch your breath? Or are you going to let somebody throw you a lifesaver? It's up to us. How are we going to handle this pain? How are we going to handle the healing process? How are we going to handle the self-care? Sometimes some things take multiple layers when it comes to healing, the healing process, but sometimes it can be simple. If you take one step to help your own healing, you be amazed at how much more you can do if you just keep going. Keep stepping forward. When something pushes you back, then you hold steady. There's a certain posture you take so that you don't fall over. But then once you're on that steady ground, that steady footing, then you walk forward again. If something pushes you down, then you get back up. There are times where I didn't want to get up ever again. But I'm here to tell you that I want to get up I want to fight. I want to live. I want the best for me. And the best for me is what I interpret it to be, not anybody else. Keep going. You're worth it. You're worthy. I love you to light. And I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. I hope y'all rest well. Or for all my night shift workers, I hope you have a blessed night.